Hi everyone, so I'm about to share another journal with you. This one is called Moments. It is quite eclectic, and I've done cover that I've done many times before. I've used some papers here from ARTYmaze. This is from her yellow collage kit, and this is from the wallpaper grungy kit, wallpaper sample kit. Journal measures 8 by 4 and 3 was it 4 and 3/4? It is 4 and 3/4, one signature, and 44 pages front and back. That is the back. As you can see, I've done all the stitching, and it's got the stitching around there because obviously I pieced that together. This is a Tim Holtz book plate, and I typed out moments on my full memo. Got string and eyelets as a closure. Will be listed in my shop. Please read everything before you make a purchase. Thank you. Okay, so this paper here, again, that's from ARTYmaze, and it is from the collage kit, the collage yellow taster, I think it's called, collage taster yellow. So it's the yellow tones. And then here we've got a corner tuck with some lace trim. Like I said, it is very eclectic. This is from ARTYmaze's new coffee stained ephemera, and you can get the coffee background or you can get the white one. So I've done the white one, and there's a few pieces throughout the journal. This is a freebie over in my shop. 3 tags you get in the freebie. This is some French ephemera from ARTYmaze. This is from Bohemian Crafting. We've got a little label there from ARTYmaze. That's from her number and label kit. Punched tab there. You see my Instagram post earlier today. I was making collaged tags using scraps. Actually, they're not tags, they were index cards. And I done tag size, and I done them, like you'll see some more throughout the journal. I think I've put half of them in this journal, and I'll keep the other half for another journal. These images are just what I've got in my collection, but most of the papers are probably all ARTYmaze. I know this squared, like gridded paper, that is from Bohemian Crafting, and then we just have a little bit of trim here, and that's just paper clipped on there. Again, this is ARTYmaze. That is one of ARTYmaze's, I think that's from one of the oddment kits. I'm just checking I'm in frame here. I is. Then here we've just got a little cluster of tags. That is from Tracie Fox, and it's the Field Knots layered tags. I think this is from ARTYmaze, from one of the oddment kits, and then this is from the coffee stained ephemera, but obviously this is not the coffee stained one, this is the white one, but they're all on coffee dyed paper, and I have inked up around the edges. So here is a flip that flips right out like so. Inside there we've got some of this ephemera, and that goes in there. Then on that flap, as you can see, I've just put this punched piece. So inside there's some more ephemera from ARTYmaze, and that's the French ephemera kit. Shrunk that down a little bit so that it would fit in the pocket, and then that, again, that's a freebie tag from my shop. Squared paper, not squared paper, lined paper. Tab. Here's just a little Edith Holden booklet, very simple, ready for you to write in or embellish, and that would obviously be the page if I hadn't have turned it into that. And then here, this is another altered index card, and just scrappy pieces. I've got tons of scrappy pieces, and just pulled everything out my scrap boxes and made them. Didn't have to print anything because I've got ink now, but I didn't have earlier. This is Bohemian Crafting, that is ARTYmaze label. Then inside the pocket we have another one of these from ARTYmaze, and that goes in there, and a library card. That's from Nick the Booksmith. This is from Nick the Booksmith as well. No, it's some squared paper. Here is another altered index card. Just again, scrappy pieces, labels from ARTYmaze, butterfly. This is from Tracie Fox, and that is ARTYmaze. Then there we've got two pages, two small pages. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. With a beautiful weather for about a week, and then today it's been raining and a bit chilly. You don't know what to wear, you really don't. Middle of signature, and that is piano paper. Well, out of a piano, like How to Teach Yourself How to Use a Piano book. This is probably one of my favourites that I've done today. I don't know why, I just like that. I think it's just all the bursts of colour everywhere. ARTYmaze labels, that's ARTYmaze. I think all of it's ARTYmaze, like the embellishments. I know that's some of my paper there, and that might be some ARTYmaze there. Who knows? I can't remember now. A tab on here, another pocket, and another postcard there. That's been backed onto cardstock because I need to do some more tea dyeing or coffee dyeing, and I think I'll do that tomorrow at some point. Bingo card, another one of these, just a little Edith Holden booklet, and that is the image, like so. Then, oh, and this is my other favourite one, so I've got two favourites in here. Again, just using like scrappy pieces and butterfly labels. That's Tracie Fox, ARTYmaze. And on the index card, and that goes on there, some lined paper, little pocket there with just a tag inside there. Love the butterflies on there. Then another tag that I made using the index cards, even though it's that way, but you know, it doesn't stop you writing that way. I was gonna gesso them, and then I thought, you know what, just leave the lines and they can be written on. A little bit of lace trim. Little girl image, that's from ARTYmaze. This actually flips out, so like so. Little Tracie label there, and I don't know what's on the other side now. We will both be surprised. All of us. That's ARTYmaze as well. That's from the coffee stained ephemeras. Then a corner tuck with some lace trim, some French ephemera from ARTYmaze. I'm going to show you in a minute some of the other journals that I have in my shop. I'm not going to do a flip through of them. I will put the links to the videos below in the description box. I had them on sale at the weekend. A few sold. I know obviously it's a busy weekend, so what I've done, I've just put them down to a reduced price. Not as a sale, but just reduce the prices of them in general. So if you're interested in them as well. So yeah, that was a nice little journal, again using bits that I had left over because I didn't have any ink. And the reason I didn't have any ink is because it's been bank holiday. With, you know, the post office probably hasn't been, well, it hasn't been working properly. So this is what I made yesterday. This is my little grungy mixed media journal. I loved making this. It was so much fun. So I will link that below. That is stayed reduced as well. Then there is this one. I can't remember what I've called that. I think it might be called Memories. I don't know. I can't remember. But I will link that below as well. And again, that has been reduced, and it will stay at that price now. Then I've still got one of these. It's got a little blank journal in there. Spring watercolour, and it's got all the ephemera and stuff all stuffed in the front pockets. And that has been reduced as well. And then we have one of these left. That's just like a little blank writing journal. Even though it's blank, there is tags and ephemera throughout as well. So there's that. Okay, so that is all I have. So that is all what is available in my shop at reduced prices. And like I said, please read everything when you make a purchase. I do say on there that, you know, it can take up to 4 weeks. It doesn't, if it's international from the UK, doesn't always take that amount of time, but just sometimes it does. So allow that time, because, you know, things happen this end, things happen that end, and things happen in between. And I know there's still COVID issues. There's still COVID issues here, and there's still COVID issues abroad. So, you know, that can delay things down. I only ship out once a week. I do my postage on a Sunday, and it gets shipped out either on a Monday or a Tuesday. So it's one of them 2 days, not unless something else comes up, but it's only once a week I ship out, so please bear that in mind as well. You know, I'm working, I'm a carer, I've got kids, I've got grandkids, I've got a life, and I craft. So, yeah, I'm a busy person. So anyway, if you're interested in any of these, the links for them, these lot will be below for the videos to them. You've probably seen them anyway. And this, obviously that will be in my shop as well. So if you have any questions, just ask, and thanks for watching. Bye.